Hi guys, how you doing? What we have here is a Audi A6 C5 V6 3.0. So it has a problem of the fans not turning on. So I'm going to show you how to bypass the module so that if ever you get stuck along the way, you can bypass it and then reach your destination so that you can change the module or ever. If it's not the module, then I'm going to show you how to diagnose if it is the module. So this is the engine right here. This is the engine right here, the 3.0 V6. So this is the module. I already taken out the module. This is the module. So taking out the cover. This is the cover that covers the module. These are the fins to cool down the module because you need to cover it. These things right here, they get hot, so the fan passes the air through these things and then it cools down. So what do you need to do first? What do you need to do first is that this wire right here, the gray one, this gray wire, it sends a signal to this module to power on the fans. It should have a 12 or a minimum of I'm not sure, but a minimum of 1 volt to 12 volts. Let's just say if it has 8 volts, then the fans will go from low to high, regarding on how much the computer tells this wire to power on the fans. So this one, the gray one, this one that are stripped, and then this red one right here, not the yellow one but the red one right here, is always 12 volts. So I'm going to show you how to bypass this thing, because what I did is I thought it was the regulator. Let me show you the regulator first. I thought it was this regulator right here. How you find this regulator, you need to take out this cover. You have a pin right here, and I broke this one, and then also you have a pin right here, and then also a pin right here, and then you take out the cover, and then you'll find this regulator. I tested the regulator. Let me know if you want me to show you how to test the regulator. It's very, very simple. I'll just show it to you. But now I'm not gonna show you how to test the regulator. So I also tested the fuses. The fuse, they're okay. So it's not the regulator. So what we are going to do, I'm going to show you how I noticed if it is not the regulator, because the job of this regulator is to send a signal to that module, or as soon as you put the car on, it will take a click, and then that regulator will click to show that it is on, and then it will send 12 volts to that wire that I talked about, and then that wire will send a signal to that module, and then that module will send a 12 volts to the fans, and then the fans will kick on. And then that's the job of the computer. Everything is done by the computer. So what happens is that if ever you don't receive 12 volts, if ever you receive, let me show you, if ever you don't receive 12 volts here, that means that the computer is not sending a signal to this wire. for the fans to turn on. And then what you need to do is to turn on the safe mode. The safe mode is by disconnecting the temperature switch. There's a temperature switch here. You can this thing goes here. So what you do is take out this thing so that you can see the temperature switch. I'm not sure if you're going to see it, but it is down there. I'm just going to show you with my finger. There is my finger right there. So this thing right here is the temperature switch. What you need to do is disconnect it so that the car goes into a safe mode. The computer will tell this module that I'm no longer reading any temperature from the engine, so I'm not sure if the engine it is hot or it is cold. But for the engine to be safe, you need to turn on the fans. So this wire right here will send 12 volts to the module, and then the module will tell the fans to turn on. So how do you tell that? Is you put on you have your multimeter here. You turn your multimeter to 20 volts. It is now 0. You put your black lead to the negative side, and then this red lead to this wire right here. Now it is 0. So what you need to do is turn on the car. So let's turn on the car. So let's turn on the car. So the car is on. So what it should do now is that the temperature is not going up because it is hot. I mean, it is cold. So what it should do now is that the fans should kick on as soon as you turn on the car. So the fans didn't kick on. So that means that this wire right here, let's test it. You see, this wire right here is sending small voltage to this module. This gray wire is sending small voltage to this module so that it can turn on the fans. So in order for you to bypass everything right here, you will need a wire something like this one, something like this thing. So you get that this thing has this wire right here. It has 12 volts always. So I'm going to probe this wire, and then we have around 12 volts. Although my battery is low, but we have around 12 volts. So this thing, it has 12 volts, and then this wire right here, this one, it has ground. So if you put your wire here from the first one to your right, and then the fourth one to from your right to the left, so your fans will turn on. Let me show you. Let me get this right so that I stop the shaking, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, I didn't want to arc anything and then mess up the computer box, because this thing is very, very, very expensive to repair. So yeah, let me connect those wires, and then the fans will turn on. So now the fans that they are on, fans off, fans on, fans off. So you just connect that wire there and then this wire here, and then your fans will connect, and then your fans will go on. So I'm not recommending that you do this often because I don't know what it does to the computer. I'm just saying that you can do it for the time being up until you can replace, because for now I'm sure that it should be this module. To replace it, I don't know when I'm going to replace it, but stick around. I'm going to replace it, and then I'll also show you how to replace it and cut the wires and then everything. But for now, I'm thinking that it should be this module, because I've tested the wire here. This wire, we're receiving 3.032 something, but the fans, they're not turning on. So the fans should turn on with that, even if it's just a small voltage, but the fans should turn on. They should go slow, not that fast, but slow. So there is how to diagnose and how to bypass the regulator or the module. So let me know if I didn't explain everything all right, and then I will come back again. This is where you disconnect the fans. Just the wire right here, the gray wire. There is this one is the ground, this one is the hot one, and then this one is that gray wire that I was talking about. So you need to disconnect this if you're not sure that the fans, they're not turning on, because they might turn on during the night or during the day when your car is not running, or when your car is just standing, and then it will drain the battery. So thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned, and then let me know if I didn't say anything correct, and then I'll correct it. As I'm saying, I'm learning myself also. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.